Today's the day I found out my best friend of 25 years has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum, 100. My dog would have did anything for this nigga, gang. When he got locked up, who was there for you? When you was homeless, who was there for you? Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
I'm wrong. You told me.
You could stand right there, bro. I don't want you nothing. You know what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will. I'm doing you a fucking favor right now, nigga. I don't ever want to see you again, my nigga. Ever. Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass, get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
So if you don't already know, YourRAGE's best friend of 25 years stole upwards of 50 grand from him. And this situation is really hitting people hard because it goes to show that sometimes it be your own people that is taking advantage of you. But just a day or two ago, YourRAGE went on stream to discuss the situation and clarify a few things. He starts out his story by telling his stream how he found out that his card was being used without his permission.
I was in Paris. Crazy week. We gonna talk about that. On the flight back home, all I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna do this rock out Leon, cause he in my house running amok. So I'm sitting on the plane like these. Testing camera out there, I'm like, you feel me? Having a blast. I'm ready to come home, stream, do Patreons and my accountant hit me up. Hey Josh, I'm sorry to bother you, but is there any reason why you've been using your personal card over your business card lately? I'm putting money every time you go negative, but I don't know if you're using the wrong card on accident, but I just want to know, like, what is that? First thing I do, open up my Chase app, like, what the f is she talking about? I'm scrolling, I don't even check that account, I don't use it. First thing I see is ATM withdrawals. Every day for the last 2.5 months. I'm like, what the f? Mind you, I'm in Paris. And the withdrawals are happening. The address of the withdrawals are right across the street from my fucking house. So I'm like, yo, if somebody stole my card, why would they be doing their crimes right next to me? Even the Walgreens they going to is across the street from the fucking house. What the f is going on? And why is there so much money? Like, god damn, it's a minimum of $1,000 a day, not including this being spent on random. So I'm like, who the f? I'm like, wait, no. The first thought that came to my head was Greg, only because of the location where my is being spent. I know not to think Jordan. I know not to think my cousin. The first thought in my head was Greg. But I'm like, no, that's up. I can't think my dog would do that. It's not. There's an answer somewhere. It's not Greg. It's not my best friend of 25 years. It's not Greg. So immediately I felt like a shit. I'm like, no, I can't think like that.
The fact that Greg was the first person he thought of really goes to show how these people who do crime and steal from people are not usually the smartest. You're telling me he couldn't have done a little more to hide his tracks? But this next part of the story helps you understand what led up to that viral video where his homie is crying and begging for YourRAGE to forgive him.
This then commenced one of the worst days of my life today. Dead ass. I get home. The first thing that happens, I walk to my courtyard and my dogs are like bloody, like breathing hard as I'm like, what the f? What the f is happening? What the f? I just got, what the f happened? At this point, I didn't know what happened. They're just bloody. I'm like, what the hell is going on, gang? What? Lee comes through the gate with his streaming phone. I'm like, oh my god, there's bloody dying dogs panting hard as Lee's has the camera out. I'm just having like my brain is just freaking out, gang. So I'm like, Lee, turn off the fucking stream. After he turns off the stream, I need to get med kits. I need med kits, shield potions, all types. I run to my room, unlock my room door. 95 degrees in this bitch, hot as I'm like, why the is my room so hot? I run over to my lizard cage. My lizards are dead. At this point, on God, I'm just having a mental breakdown right now. Like, I'm just freaking. Plus, this Greg is in my head. I'm just like, yo, what the? I'm in a dream. This is a dream right now, man. I'm crashing, dying, and this is dying the first time in Broward. She think this shit's dying. I'm sorry. I know she's probably fucking terrified. I'm over here like panicking, like what the is going on? But Greg is still. I'm making sure my dogs are good. They're going to the hospital. Long story short, with the dogs, by the way, some had brought their dog to my fucking front gate to say hi to Creed or something. Creed wasn't out there, gang. It wasn't Creed. It was fucking Karma, Aegon, and who else was out there? Karma, Aegon, and Rouge. Bro, the dogs were their dog was barking through my dog through the front. Like they were having like a fight because they thought their dogs would be nice with my dogs or some shit. They're fighting through the fucking shit. And then one of my dogs, I guess, thought the other dog was trying to snap at him. So a whole brawl happened, and they were just fighting to the fucking death. And I wasn't even there, my nigga. So that's how I just came up into this bloody ass situation. But whatever, that's whatever. Let's skip on to Greg. Mind you, while this brawl is happening, Greg is in the guest house. He does not step foot outside. He's just laying down. I open his door. I'm like, get the fuck up. We're chilling. Give me your phone. Like, all right. I was praying. I'm like, let that point one be right. Like, come on, bro. Point one. I was not 9.9%. Sure, that was him. Let that 0.1% be not him, gang. Let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. I was not wrong. Obviously. Then that video happened.
The part I find the most sad about this whole situation is that YourRAGE lost one of his best friends. This was a childhood friend that he was helping out and giving major opportunities to. But YourRAGE really gotta watch out now, because this is now a guy who got publicly humiliated with that video and now has nothing to lose. And you know what they say, the most dangerous creation of any society is the man who has nothing to lose. But I mean, I really feel for YourRAGE in this situation, because in a spur of the moment decision, he made this a public thing by posting that video. In a situation like this, you usually want it to stay private, but I can understand why YourRAGE made that decision, even if, in the grand scheme of things, it probably wasn't the right one. But I mean, all YourRAGE can do now is to make sure that man doesn't weasel his way back into his life again and try his best to forget about him. Most people, when they make it, want to bring their childhood friend out the mud with them, but that a lot of times has consequences, and this is a prime example. But on the other hand, it's hard to make new friends once you make it, because everybody has something to gain by becoming your homie, which leads to a lot of fake relationships.